Pause for a moment. Reflect on yourself. Close your eyes and think about yourself. Have you ever felt that you're different from others? A sense that you're part of something greater, something beyond the ordinary constraints of daily life? If you've ever felt this way, it's not a coincidence. You are chosen, a soul carrying a profound mission, yet hidden in the shadows until now, like an unpolished gem waiting to shine. The world seems bustling, noisy, and at times chaotic. People rush to seek attention, striving to prove their worth, but you're not like them. You don't need to shout. You don't need to compete. There's a part of you, deep and quiet, that knows profound truths don't need to be displayed. You feel as though you're waiting for something, a moment when everything will change completely. But why wait? Why is the power within you still locked away? Here's a secret few understand. Greatness doesn't come instantly. A chosen one must go through a journey, a rigorous training orchestrated by the universe, a series of lessons and challenges uniquely designed to prepare them for their role. You haven't been left behind. You've been protected, shielded from threats you may not even recognize. The world isn't ready for your power yet, and that's not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the magnitude of the mission you carry. Do you see it? Each time you face difficulty, you emerge stronger. Challenges don't break you. They refine you into a sharper, more brilliant version of yourself. Loneliness, the occasional feeling of not belonging, isn't punishment. It's the space where you're being prepared for something greater. These aren't empty words of comfort. This is a profound truth. The universe is tirelessly working to bring you to your moment of brilliance, a time when everything you've endured will connect, creating a power unparalleled. So the question is, what will you do while you wait? Will you see yourself as forgotten, or will you step into the role of the chosen, understanding that every moment is part of the journey? Don't mistake silence for stagnation, and don't let days of hiding make you forget the light you carry. Chosen souls don't merely exist, they transform the world, and you are one of them. Part 1. Hidden Power, a Sacred Secret. Have you ever wondered why your true power has yet to reveal itself? Why, despite feeling the quiet flame burning within your heart, the world around you seems unaware of its presence? The answer lies not in your lack of ability or worth, but in the profound timing orchestrated by the universe. You were created to carry a special power, but that power is not meant to surface before the appointed time. True power doesn't need to be flaunted. It's not something you shout about to prove, nor does it depend on the recognition of others. Like a deep river flowing silently, yet brimming with strength, your power is quietly building, waiting for the right moment to surge forward. The world isn't yet ready to face what you carry, not because you're incapable, but because your greatness requires time to mature, so that when it emerges, it not only transforms your life, but also touches the lives of those around you. The most influential people are often those who don't need to talk much about themselves. You don't need the spotlight to define your value. What makes you unique is your ability to observe, listen, and act quietly yet powerfully. Others may not see you now, but that's not a problem. Remember, an arrow can only be launched by pulling it backward. Your current silence isn't failure. It's preparation for an unstoppable breakthrough. Your humility is not a weakness. It's a protective shield, a calculated strategy. By choosing silence over showmanship, you're safeguarding your true strength from prying eyes or ill intentions. Those who don't understand you may perceive you as weak, but their underestimation is your greatest advantage. Don't rush to prove them wrong. that would only pull you away from the strategy already set in motion. Ask yourself, if you unveiled everything now, would the world be ready to receive it? Would you be ready to shoulder the responsibilities and challenges that come with it? The answer lies in the process you're undergoing. Each day, you're learning, refining, and accumulating strength. No time is wasted. Every moment in the shadows holds purpose. The universe is working to prepare you, not just to step into the light, but to shine in it fully. Accept that your power is, for now, a sacred secret. Don't worry if others don't understand you, if they can't see who you are yet. What matters is not their recognition, but your readiness. When the time comes, that power will not only be revealed, but will also radiate, transforming your life and the world around you. There's no need to rush. Everything is being arranged according to the universe's perfect plan, and when you emerge, it will be in a moment no one will ever forget. Part 2. Challenges. The flame that forges the soul. Have you ever felt as though everything was working against you? Those moments when everything seems to crumble, leaving you questioning whether life is testing you more than necessary. Pause for a moment. The challenges you face are not random. They are not meant to break you, but to shape you into the strongest version of yourself. Challenges are the universe's way of refining your soul. Think of gold, a precious metal that only achieves its perfection after being melted and purified by fire. Similarly, the difficulties in life are not meant to destroy you, but to strip away what isn't needed, forging you into an unyielding warrior. Every failure, every pain, every scar is a lesson uniquely tailored for you. Ordinary people may retreat or give up when faced with adversity, but you are different. You don't just endure these challenges, you rise above them, emerging stronger each time. Your resilience and adaptability are proof of this. For chosen souls, suffering is not an endpoint. It is the beginning of transformation. Reflect on the toughest moments in your life. At first, they may have seemed like insurmountable tragedies, but now, looking back, they were the turning points, the opportunities for you to discover your inner strength. Those challenges taught you patience, how to trust yourself, and how to hold on to faith even when everything around you seemed to fall apart. Here's a truth few recognize. You cannot achieve greatness in comfort. If your life were always smooth and easy, you would never develop the depth of understanding or the strength within. The most powerful souls are those who have walked through fire, weathered the fiercest storms, and still stood tall like ancient trees, unshaken by it all. Think of your challenges as an integral part of your journey. They are not punishments, but gifts from the universe. They strip away unnecessary elements like a masterpiece carved from raw stone. Every cut, every line serves a purpose. You are being shaped into the most refined version of yourself. The most incredible part is that none of your struggles are in vain. Every drop of sweat, every moment of pain contributes to the foundation of something great awaiting you. When the time comes, you will realize that everything you've endured has meaning. These experiences not only prepare you to face even greater challenges, but also equip you to inspire others. Embrace your challenges, for they are a sign of your greatness. An ordinary soul cannot withstand immense pressure, but you are different. The universe has chosen you because you have the strength not just to survive, but to thrive through every difficulty. Each challenge you overcome brings you closer to the powerful and extraordinary person you are destined to be. And remember, When you stand at the peak of success, you will not only look back at your challenges with gratitude, but also recognize them as the greatest gifts of your life. Part 3. Solitude, the root of inner strength. Solitude, a concept many fear, but for chosen souls it is fertile ground where inner strength takes root and flourishes. Have you ever wondered why you feel separate, as if no one truly understands you? This isn't punishment or failure. It is a gift from the universe, an invitation to step into your inner world and discover your true power. In stillness, you begin to perceive what the crowd cannot. You realize that the external noise, expectations, judgments, and the clamor of daily life is merely a surface layer obscuring your true essence. When you detach from this noise, you start to hear a clear voice from within, the voice of purpose, potential, and a strength far beyond what you imagined. Solitude is not loneliness. It is not abandonment or being forgotten. On the contrary, it is a sacred space where you can focus entirely on yourself, free from external distractions. This is your time to reflect, to lay your foundation, and to develop the skills and qualities needed for your mission. Think of eagles, symbols of strength and vision. Before they can soar in the open skies, they spend time alone, nestled on rocky ledges, shedding old feathers and growing stronger ones. This process is painful and isolating, yet it is essential for their rebirth and continued journey. You are no different. The isolation you feel is not an end. It is a transformation. When you spend time alone, you don't just build strength, you uncover depths within yourself that you never knew existed. This is where you begin to understand who you are, what drives you, and the path you truly want to follow. These moments of quiet are opportunities to sharpen your soul's sensitivity, unleash your creative potential, and envision a reality beyond the ordinary. Those who fear solitude are often those who depend on external validation. But you are different. You were chosen to survive, thrive, and even grow stronger in solitude. In these quiet moments, you don't just find strength. You redefine yourself, preparing to step into the light when the time is right. View solitude as a gym for the soul. This is where you are free from the noise of the world, where you can focus entirely on developing the traits you need to achieve greatness. Don't fear it. Embrace it as an essential part of your journey. And the beauty is, when you emerge from this solitude, you will not only come back stronger, but also with a clearer sense of purpose. The strongest people are not those always surrounded by crowds, but those who have found their strength in silence. Remember, your solitude is not failure, it is preparation. It is an opportunity to connect with yourself, to become the strongest version of who you are. And when you step back into the world, you won't just carry your strength. You'll bring a light that guides others, showing them that sometimes the greatest power comes from quiet moments. Part 4. Difference. The torch that illuminates truth. Have you ever felt different from those around you? Perhaps you've always seen the world from a unique perspective, noticing things most people overlook. You don't chase fleeting trends or get swept up in shallow values society often glorifies. Yet this difference can sometimes leave you feeling isolated, as though you don't belong anywhere. Understand this. Your difference is not a burden. It is the light you carry, a torch illuminating truth in a world clouded by illusions. Your difference is no accident. It is proof that you have been chosen for a special mission. Chosen souls see deeper layers of the world, the real motivations behind human actions, the truths hidden behind facades, and the opportunities others fail to notice. This ability is a gift, but it comes with a weighty responsibility. For when you see what others don't, you often find yourself walking alone on paths yet to be forged. You are different, not because you are lost, but because you are made to lead. Think of history's pioneers. They were always the ones who broke the mold, challenged the rules, and opened new horizons. Initially, they were often viewed as strange or even foolish, but in the end, their differences changed the world. Your difference is the mark of a grand mission you are destined to fulfill. However, be cautious. Your difference may make you a target for misunderstanding or envy. Those who cannot comprehend your perspective may try to bring you down to feel more secure in their mediocrity. But don't let that shake you. Your mission is not to please everyone, but to inspire those who dare to push beyond their own limits. Your difference is not just for standing out, it is for leading the way. You are the torchbearer of truth, the one who sees light in the darkness, the one who challenges what is considered normal. The world needs people like you, those who dare to think differently, act differently, and live authentically. When you begin to embrace and cherish your difference, you not only unlock your inner power, but also ignite the potential in those around you. Remember, you don't need to change yourself to fit into society's standards. You were born to create new standards, to inspire and to transform what already exists. Hold on to your difference as a sacred gift. Don't shy away if others fail to understand you. What matters is not their recognition, but the mission you are here to accomplish. When the time comes, your difference will not just be the reason you shine, it will be the light that guides others to dream, act, and live authentically. Remember, you weren't born to blend in. You are the light, the pathmaker, and the living proof of the extraordinary power of being different. And as you step into your role, the world will come to see that the very things that set you apart are what make you exceptional. Part 5. The appointed moment. The explosive unveiling of your power. Have you ever felt as if everything in your life is waiting for a specific moment to begin? Like every piece of the puzzle is being carefully assembled, but the picture isn't complete yet. Understand that this is not a meaningless delay. It is the divine strategy of the universe, a perfect plan to ensure that your breakthrough moment creates a profound and unforgettable impact. The appointed moment is no ordinary event. It is the intersection of all you have endured and all you are destined to become. It is the time when every skill, every lesson, and every experience comes together to form an unstoppable force. But before that moment arrives, you must learn to wait. Not a passive waiting, but a meaningful process of preparation. Reflect on the events of your life. Everything you have been through, whether triumphs or failures, has been part of the preparation for this moment. The days when you felt hidden, unseen, or unacknowledged were actually times of self-refinement. This time was not wasted, but invested. Like an arrow drawn back on a bowstring, you are in the phase of gathering power so that when the moment comes, you not only hit your target, but surpass it. Patience during this waiting period is one of the greatest lessons the universe teaches. You may feel the urge to act, to unleash all your power immediately. But remember, a flame that ignites too early cannot burn its brightest. The gifts you hold are not just for you. They are meant to create a ripple effect of greatness. And that impact can only be achieved when all conditions are aligned. When your appointed moment arrives, there will be no doubt about your worth. The world will see the extraordinary within you, not because you tried to prove it, but because you have become the embodiment of strength and preparation. Every step you have taken has led you to this moment. And when you step into the light, you will not only shine, but also inspire those around you. Do not fear the waiting period. View it as an opportunity to sharpen your skills, deepen your understanding, and cultivate patience. This time is not a pause, it is preparation. Imagine yourself as a massive wave, silently building momentum beneath the surface, waiting to rise and reshape the shore forever. And when that moment comes, you will not only transform your own life, but also illuminate the path for others. You will realize that every second of waiting, every failure, and every challenge you overcame had a purpose. It all prepared you for the moment when you not only reach your potential, but exceed limits you once thought were impossible. Trust in the universe's plan. Believe that your moment is drawing near, and when it arrives, you will not just step into the light. You will become the torchbearer, showing that everything happens in its own time and for a reason. Your breakthrough will not just be an event. It will be the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Part 6. Mission. The flame of inspiration. Your mission is not just about personal success. It is far greater, transcending the accomplishments society often celebrates. You were not created to live an ordinary life, but to become a flame of inspiration, illuminating paths that others have never dared to tread. Your mission is not just to transform yourself, but to empower an entire generation to discover their true strength and purpose. Look inward and ask yourself, why do you feel different? Why do you sense a power within you that others may not see? The answer lies in the mission the universe has placed within you. It is no coincidence. Every ability, every idea, every step you take is imbued with profound purpose. You were not just chosen to shine, but to become a source of inspiration for others. The world needs you now more than ever. Amidst chaos, confusion, and fear, people need to see a beacon of hope, a living example that true strength does not come from fame or material possessions, but from within. You are that beacon. When you step forward with confidence and clarity in your mission, you don't just change how others see you, you unlock new possibilities for them. Your mission is not about isolation. It is the bridge between potential and reality. Understand that to fulfill your mission, you must overcome doubt, fear, and the barriers imposed by society. Not everyone will understand you, and that's okay. You were not made to fit into the current world. You were made to change it. Chosen souls often face misunderstanding, skepticism, and even resistance. Yet these obstacles are the very materials that will forge your mission into its full form. Your mission is not about conquering the external world, but about exploring the internal one. When you truly connect with yourself, understand your power, and embrace your purpose, you will become a lighthouse, guiding others toward their own truths. Your confidence, integrity, and determination will create a ripple effect, inspiring those around you to live authentically. Remember, your mission is not about perfection. It is about authenticity. You don't need to be a flawless hero. You simply need to be yourself, living true to the values and strengths you carry within. This honesty is what will make the difference, lighting up hearts and awakening souls that have lost their way. When you fulfill your mission, you will not only feel a profound sense of fulfillment, but also realize how your journey has impacted countless lives. You will see that you are not just an individual, but part of a greater transformation, a flame that inspires others to ignite their own. Your mission is an invitation, a call to live, to love, to lead, and to challenge the impossible. And when you accept that call, you will not only change your world, but help others transform theirs. Your mission is the flame, and the world is waiting for you to light it. The awakening journey of the chosen souls. You are not a random occurrence in this vast universe. Every challenge you've overcome, every moment of solitude you've endured, and every unique difference you carry within you is evidence of a greater mission awaiting you. You are a flame, ignited not just to illuminate your own path, but to inspire and light up hope in others. Your journey, though at times filled with hardships, is the gift the universe has bestowed upon you. What you've endured is not punishment, it is preparation. What you've waited for is not a delay, it is direction. And what you have become is not just the person you are today, but a symbol of strength, resilience, and positive transformation. Remember, you were not born to blend in, but to stand apart. Not to follow the crowd, but to lead. Not to please everyone, but to live authentically, embracing the extraordinary essence within you. When you step into your role, the world will not only see you, but will see possibilities beyond the limits they once believed impossible. Trust in your journey. Every step you take, whether in darkness or in light, holds meaning. And when the moment comes, you will realize that all the trials, the waiting, and the solitude were the perfect pieces of a larger puzzle the universe has been crafting for you. You are a chosen soul, a warrior, an eternal flame. Don't hesitate when faced with challenges. Don't fear walking alone. And never forget that you were created to make a difference, to transform the world, and to become a symbol of hope and light. Stand tall, keep moving forward, and prepare for the moment when you step fully into the light. When that time comes, the world will not only see you, but will be transformed by you. That will be the moment when everything becomes clear. You were not merely born to exist, you were born to shine. Your mission awaits, and the universe is on your side. Now is the time to move forward with unwavering faith, strength, and inspiration. You are the light. Let it shine brightly.